Obeshe amana akoyie. Yebesan so ahwe ye bambo nsem. Se na ye bambo nsem etie ewo oman yi mu. Nipa bonfo n adoso amakro no amane homne so ewo oman yi mu. Aso ekwan ben so na ye fa esi ano kwan. Ye nam abefo kwan so anase ye nam kane kwan so na ye de ba besi ano kwan. Meto me safre wona wonim de efa ne amakeke nyina ho. Ne yatena se apensen nsemu ape ano pomasibre. Ghana is watching. Ghana eshe.
At this point, I call on the Gender Minister, Honorable Cynthia Morrison, to give us her word. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you and good morning. All protocol have been duly observed, so I'll just go straight to the point. Jewels of the street, you are my jewels indeed. I saw your raw state and I see you today and I'm amazed. Clap for yourselves. This is called determination. Whatever you determine to do, you do it so well. You are here today meeting some of you for the very first time. You may or may not see yourselves again. You have to practice, and sometimes practice is on your own or with a colleague. The subject that you are not good in, make friends with somebody who is very good at it. After the practice, that is when you achieve your successes or your failures. But I believe that it's going to be successes without failures. Do you also believe in that? It is only not the yes that will make you succeed. It is the training and it is the practice that will make you achieve whatever reason you are here with. As for my jewels, I can tell you they are so focused and I know they will succeed. And I want to see the overall best coming from you. And I know these ones are going to be your blessing tomorrow. Thank you very much and God bless all of us.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
All right, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the general manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in such a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man-guard security services. These are professional guys who recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things, theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them, to defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things that the company provides.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.global globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
Me gain the Kofi Akpalo. Me and my leader LPG. Be be and me TV too. And one name MHTV. Na me share sports beat. Me see some program where na that's the be me. That's the be me. Eti share sports beat. Me gain the Kofi Akpalo. Me and my leader LPG. Be be and me TV too. And one name MHTV. Na me share sports beat. Me see some program where na that's the be me. That's the be me. Eti share sports beat. Me gain the Kofi Akpalo. Me and my leader LPG. Be
All right, internet, and 15th August 2020 na enkomodidie no to aso e dia free ho na e ka ka jo se du memenda na ehia se di ha e percent sim no ya pene poma sibre ade ama no authentic ones ni nyina no ya boaboa no na fe di hu nkomo ni ahwede eye se so wote na fe no so ye di aba bedum na ye bedi kan abawuram e wa amonane na amonane nra na esewani ne se ye ka kire wo abla Barcelona omo so eji omo heavy defeater na yese eye awerehosem ntie no so honsem wo ho ai bebram e bo awuram e wo other matches a eba so Europa League and na Champions League matches no so di nyina ebetimi edabro sa so na news be top form e di match Chelsea I think say eso muti na eye omode no manage ite no so honsem enso ewo ho ye de ema wo see I don't say COVID-19 buy no obiya ntimi top players I say two class ben top players no ati ite do ho nsem ebetimi e di abrawo na fe bia nso kama sa enso na nedia dumadie no ekosom na ese ye bawuram ewo haso folk na ye no ene haso folk mpanyifo na be din komo apensem ni nyina mu akirekire mu fine ama ye hu se de ensem nete ebefa Joseph so side sa ebefa haso folk my project no ene nyama ba kumienu mensa enti no mpro ho kura hwe ye de ni nyina ebetimi da bro ewo MHTV we politics in sports and medical catcher say omodin aso go wura Facebook pe o like anu ahye o like no ahye what you say o like no ahye sa pe eboa ema adwuma no tutimi koso eboa ema wo so hu die ko nyina enti global sky security nei omo enabo ya chidom a ye de yagudem nsem enso e de ebro no ye twa hu temu ye ba pe ye de nsem no ehihya so fast.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Right, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the general manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in such a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services, that we're going to talk about the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guys who recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things: theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them. To defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things that the company provides.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
Iti yana ase gusu awo ehwe eye politics in sports na yɛde nsɛm nyina ɛde na yɛni kan emumura mu ɛwɔ amana ne dia na ɛsɛ ne dia Champions League no a na ɛnyɛ betesa na emu odin na ɛnura no ami de bia meka sɛ team na on say Chelsea abra Chelsea defense na ɛkɔ pie mu wɔ Bayern Munich krom na yɛgye ɛka nan na kyesɛ fufuo giomani ɛne ani gye ne ade ɛkɔ so no na ɛsɛ ne dia Barcelona ɔyɛ record ane yɛda hɔ sɛ yɛahyɛ 4-1 na yɛkura anim si team anya no na deɛ na ɛsɛ ɔmo akɔgye 8-2 ane ɛno na yɛ awerɛhosɛm na ɛno akura 2 na ɔmo hyɛ na nkasa na ɔngo baako ɛna pie mu ayɛ sɛ no ɛna araba otimi ɛbɔ mɔden ahyɛ ɔno nkasa no ho a ɛsɛ me kura mesi a me fa saa bɔɔl no ana sɛ saa goal ni ɛmfa nka basa ho ɛno a wɔngo pɛ ɛna ɔmo so etimi ɛhyɛ na ɛsa ɛna ɛnsɛm tie enti ɛno ano matches ne started from Wednesday no match edi kan shas was PSG on Atlanta na di ba ni PSG etimi ehye na kamenu mo timu ba ko sa enso na last big enso etimi ehye mienu ma timu ndi Atletico Madrid etimu ba ko eti enra no na yese na match no emu odene na obi anim se na enchi akese enkoma prosper we fear ha se oya Barcelona enra na yese otim se me hwe no na ma fe na bisa ne se na bra penny na de na ekọ na behwe se bia na ja wankosan no but na yesa no ahoɔden no ɔdɛ enso ɛhɔ na e wa branti bu ha no so di Jerry na ɔno so support Barcelona sa yesa no 8-2 no na ayare ho sem dia ma na menim se de ɔmbɛcha nafa na ze no menim se de ɔmbɛcha nafa nti no de na sa ɛna ɛtie sa so na ɛbɛwura mu City dia na se ne City ɔne ɛyɛtuma didi Lyon ɛna bɔ ni ɛna nwumre 7 pm na se no so match na ahyase Champions League match no emu ɛbɛyɛ hyiye pa ye pm dia na se ne dia Europa League no ɛso ɛtoa so dia na se nyame adom ɔkyena no Manchester United ɔne Sevilla ɛna bɔ ni Monday ɛnso so no Inter Milan ɛnso ne Saturday next ɔmo bɔ ni na se yɛhwɛ de ba kɔkɔpɛ ɛyɛ fine na kɔ no bia ayakama ka ru se wɔn a wɔn ɛbɔ Champions League no only Bayern Munich pɛ ɛna watini agye ɛyɛ trophy no ɔno pɛ Bayern Munich pɛ na agye trophy no Monchengford no ɔmo pɛ ɛna atimi agye trophy na ɔmo magye yɛ fɛn sɛ 5 times esi ɔmo hwɛ ni ma so betimi akɔ the 6 times ɛna ensɛm tie ɔmo maka de obi anu agye bi obi anu atimi ade agye bi Atlanta ngye bi PSG ngye bi City ngye bi Lyon ngye bi Atletico Madrid ngye bi Leipzig ngye bi na so ɔmo nyina no ɛyɛ de abɔ ɔmo sɛ akɔkɔ adwonso abɔ akɔkɔ na ɛsɛ ɛna nsɛm tie yɛbɔ wura mu ɛwɔ Premiership bia na sɛ ne yɛba sɛ manager asɛm dia na de modern bɔ wɔ soro pa dia ɛsɛ ne die mo pani and the Georgian club and I say a day a year about body man say or no and the England na few no or no and the best manager in England there's a food and one bono I was 3 years but I know ana all ka say na ni agye ho say na di edi abosbode na ma no na onim say ono de esefata no na esi ano o say okono enye season we nko an okono wo ho etoato aso sa akudi so rankasa obefi England ho nti esi ano de e wo hwe anim ase na season no so no enyama nso ebetimi akoso yera ma no yebo e de awuram e wo Chelsea dia na say na Chelsea asem de ya pie ho won so mgusu o ye ka habit story no na entia ebobram emfama bi atia fama so de sia kire say ka habit no mpanifo ba Liverpool fo age 75 million atum na Chelsea fo ade bi abe 10 bi na 15 bi abe ka ho na se nyema nyina so atimi akoso nti ne de mpanifo age atum na ensama na ekoso ne say na nkomo ya ne say nkane akometimi akipi abrante say de nei Dortmund fo akipu Sancho but abrante ne say Chelsea na person ko what ya sentina abrante ne de enyema nyina ekoye edema na no ene ye gbawuram e wo no nkasa ne nua na danfo Johnny Sancho dia abrante we England ni no na Borussia Dortmund for there to timoni den ade Manchester nim say nay se mo ntimi ansa ne abrante season we na season no Barca for bowl that time na Madrid wo musika sem kosoro sisi na musika sem ni su nti no ene ma nyina nkuyo se na season ne de wo musika sem ebe kosoro nti ma fa abrante ne ntam na se mo yam kwasa na mo yam dwunze mu ntue se sika ne dia na die ntam wo na ebetabri team abrante na kupiem ba bia wo betue sika ne amaye business na ye na nyima nyina enso akoso na die bench wo kwa kupiem wo Chelsea na enti eba ne say abrante ne park ne man 10 na 40 akwakosim ewo na ena supporters bi ani abra wo kasa na benchi wi ase Lampard England yibi na wo ye ase England fi ba bi na wo ye ade akura ni na so ese ma opani ne kwan na fe ono so tutu ne nyama ba ko menu miansa ye ba wura mu ewo Barcelona dia wo mo so na wo mo nam eho apaso a na ese ne die abrante opani kese mo sporting director edema Barcelona no Eric Abidal ne die ya woni team konsan de nan awon ye piano se ne die ono so enko no onfit team ni mu na ne nyina so enye kama ho ko probu fufuro ba ye adwuma no sa na ensameti o president Bartomeu Eda to say empirifon die o meko so apamom na keke satian ono so ne to beka otwene mu tan ye be pamo no afi Barcelona team no na ka uni sabasa team no akoye mpanyifo kwa die ema ye ni Messi 33 years BK 33 years Sergio Busquets 33 years team player ni ade Jordi Alba wono so 30 years yen hwe anim wono so kakrakra na ukopiem Antonio Griezmann 29 years Suarez 33 years adan why eka say there's a place no kwakrafo na nanzi akra modi atamelu ekwakoso ape abrante ndi ade what's up for best it's na dia supporters for ni say omani abre pa ebe ya Messi no eto bia efa ni tina bench kakra na wono so dwuma dia wodi no ka dwuma bia ya butre na yo ye dia as pressure no e won so too much awakra wago onti say Ronaldo abi na bi na otimi shegu what say Messi ne dia eto fa ho na ato afa ho sa na ensem ne tinti ne dia ensem ne edo so dan so ha anya dia man nsem nyina be si adia ma na yakoback na fe yakodi nkomo na nima nyina aya kama na Marvin House ye didwumadie bi a didwumadie bi a sheshe so a ye gusto aye ne kakra na ye say empowering a girl child is my thing, be inspired. They say didwumadie a dia sheshe so a say abre na obi a timi de no ho ba jim bi what they say o de ho ba jima e be boa pa inti empowering a girl child is my thing, be inspired no ho ensem enu inti ma mi twa me ho mra ho mi twa me ho ba pe na fe di nkomodidie no.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Right, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the general manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard, officers as well.
The control room is designed in the way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man-guard security services. These are professional guys who recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things, theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them. To defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things that the company provides.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
But I was so good so I will share me into nobody na send message dia fa Facebook na what dia ba na ya kenkan ni nyina dia ma WhatsApp on so no wetimi e dia send dia into ne ubowura mu Facebook a MHTV na say Marvin House or YouTube na ne wakaka ni mabobo ba ku minimum yensa what dia share ho na ya kenkan e de amount na fe so abeye part and parcel with this wonderful show. Bidi still Charles na atu obi timi frame say Charles na ne de majo so yes na bia and so I kama e de amount benefit mu nyina kwa ba. Wow, wonderful. I mean, I see him through. I know about some match in the baby.
Pam.
Nah, I'm not bad 1 minute to one second.
Oh, it was a doubtful game, all right. But me when say game nangasa no, basa eko game. Na me say definitely obey lose, but not that much.
Nanka when say we like we lose bear say.
Oh, be mfa say be 3-4 p. But and then yet to that to 8 now I'm share now. Yeah. Tina, it was amazing. Na me won kra. I was so shocked because Basa, Basa, no, I quite remember say that was home and away some time ago, 2 years or so ago. I'm sharing home and away, but not only one game. Now we did 8 there. It means team no, I hear some way.
But when you sure say be like home and away now, no makabom nyamo.
We there, and I make us say my favor Basa, I'm a boy Basa because say about say home and away. It's not just the first leg waji 8 years. Not just an issue.
Which one the best?
Obeje best. Not just how can call you.
Okay, that's it. Jawai.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean miss out. I know match no ni say Basa.
A match be a more kakra because about Champions League, the Indian say class B or more pedigree. The patches class B or homogena so. Our money ball. When you say Bayern one of them.
Okay.
But to score 8 goes to 2 in the air. Ghana 100 minutes as I man CCC. Every 31 near the other. So we share Barcelona 8. Let me name say a bit missy. We share Mekwana 2-1, 3-1, then say normal. But we share Barcelona 8-1 there. You say a idea a more feeder. You say me was start here calculation be average player near 31 to 30 cents. That's all coming in about Momo cover 2 years. 21 players now. A idea and bomb. It's a bomb pie say on be there some year because me mpɛ ɔmo asɛm deda nti me ne gye pa me ɔmo ahyɛ Mourinho teams na me supporting nyinaa nti wo abo hyɛ Mourinho bi ɔnyɛ madam
Okay. Ale team na wa onye madam.
because Mourinho call Real Madrid ɔmo high and some pa mo ɔba Chelsea the same thing ɔba Manchester the same thing
Okay.
nti no team bi a ɔbɛhyɛ baby a Mourinho bi a mpɛ wasa
Okay.
aha
Okay, you know, eye Uram Isaka so na dey aba. Chairman, akwaba. Ya bokode. Say o yere no mamu nyina ho ye. Bi a shi. Okay. Yɛhwɛ Barcelona edge ne heavy defeat 8-2. 2 no kra ka hu say baako anyoma no mhye. Your own goal. You can say your own goal. Who say?
Oh, me dey bisa me ni wo catch o. Me no kwa game me catch say Barca be lose support until bisa me from mansion.
wow
Oh yes. Now we GD pa.
Oh, there be say o hwe Barca I buy your team Ukraine dia. Na say o stand favorite. BBM. Nti me bisa no mansion po. Nti e pon ball na me friend say wahu. No say o me catch no. So that was something exactly happened. So they say a cool job, man.
A cool job. Oh, the me need the way I walk wasem. Na say na we GD ma pass.
Oh, bisa no.
If it is no can say o Barca o be lose kra simple kra.
What bisa no not to.
Okay.
Okay. Nti na no debate that. Nti me the match no come ham wan kwhwe.
Okay, you know, we ene the me manfo eka o si GD ni de no mo wo. Na me I say like omu the family nse ni na bia wo ne de. Na America I'm busy. Oh, support team be. Ewo,
United.
Yeah. Na mo send to Monto no. Na mo ko dwen Barca.
Oh, I'm there send the new mpanyfo nsɛm tia no there. I'm not need.
Hey, United wo.
United.
Yo, how is mo dey masem dey be kan na chi because masem you know, and then nsɛm a ekɔ so ntino. O United fan, but just say or dey me Miami wan say Barca ka United ne Barca dey nkomo kapa. But in this case no, who say enye sa na asabiti na mo Barca ni bi so fi ha no so support Barca Chelsea and so yeah na no and me say that hu bi da but in opinion me say the 70 sa na ete na e be hwe ye be 20 minutes 15 minutes be am 15 minutes 10 to 15 minutes Ghana ha kotokone has one ohwa best what the one kasa what fi cat bisa ho kotoko has one na ye can even now you can see future but me don't say so we dey media no future it may share say na me the owura mi Isaka be shame film me ja no ho na on the member no so as a person because me no want to kwa na enti no but so as a person so perhaps go from say something I mean say film na ntem me no be kan me ho Chama General we are welcome otokone has we say one best
Oh boss enye team am dom ena enye club am ahwepen but currently there Kotoko are ahead of all the clubs in Ghana.
Ahead.
Oh, in terms of preparations, in terms of financial, in terms of facilities, they are ahead.
Facilities bank.
Oh, me fan say though facilities no are can in Nihosa, but the Americans say they are managing almost training pitch, almost year training also. Omo normal facilities me fan say omo pitch wo ho aye okay because oko other places teams ni be on ma omo pitch no kra hu a into na GFA ka say before I mbebo they will allow you to play the ball no mba be expected pitches omo hwe the type of pitch am be usually aye dey e dey abo league no into no omo sa infrastructure ni na it's okay into na make say currently even ohwe league no kra na they are watching the ball for the past 5 years in Kotoko. No doubt about that.
You are basing on your argument in the war. A year current pitches and training pitches are Kotoko. Any 1 or 2 facilities.
Yeah, na be asikasem how they pay their even players.
Any if I say players can home.
Yes, players can home because player na all year adwuma no ma wo so when tua ni kai a ondi ni yam emfa nya adwuma no ma wo nti ani ni na aka ho be
okay yeah sure o say eba players kasema yetua ba se bia mpanifo de wi a omunema ma hyehye omunema Abi anan ka medwin so de befa no wo mfa mfa ho ye but say waka ne de awie nti ma me nkɔ ne bra so na fe ono se misa no say hwan e no feel say enye current asem ho ne ye ka since you started football e wo Ghana ha team ben ene the best chairman
was
two no team ben the best
oh say phobia there as well when him did that never say die to the ones I wrote.
enye mana ne me hia e de ne ma
say bia ma me
ase
say me started from say
nti mana ne so ka ho
say wa when him did that.
Nti de ne ma has ye different from
Oh no, once now me no cast like we should be 5 years coming now has Kotoko ne dominate all league in fact be 10 even 10 years it has been. Yes, but I don't know Emma won't mean Castle has any the best. Even all kinds of some crampo, though hasn't players in the crown, no to debate. I think I know so we share project as say establish what people might say, and only say in the real matter. And easy. And of course, a Konokra work and what they could judge won't mean a project, just a training page. What I say, and so project has established what just recently out. And a future project. What I say. Until no can never win a boomer. Those say like 10 years come the engine train. Maybe things will change. I think things will be better and cheaper. What I say. And in terms of players, share Kotoko crab, players share the new players, best players that has. But due to some players in the casting has in it, mutu we come a matim nikakra. As they make what I say, say, oh yeah, maybe can say maybe when you die hard in Puma, you man say to meet you okay, out to me, Benya or Dobby. A married man, I feel, who don't share money. What I say has to me a best place, to be honest. And so, due to scarcity, new waiting. Because all Boboni to your 1,000 Ghana, 500 Maza. Can crow, or a number. We come. I say, into no day, many another, what kind of day, but still a house is the best.
Like, what do you say? About say my project no eno na ama say ana say has a topic
Yes say it was a Facebook name all the unit once
pictures there say pictures it me kutwa it me
say pictures there so our name but say a relative thing is here na ye kan wa
now evidence ben pa na kire say am papa my project ne koso
na hu bi
me
so no kwala enros dem no yi bi kire ho
no no say yi bi a kire
no say na yi kire me
na so say opeso kire o say has ye ko na nim pa
na do wan ya do ko ja kire wo so ye ko to ko
say bi o ti akra nti no akra de no
akra de ko tu once in any phone so
yeah man o say na we nyu akra
I don't want to ba ja ko ja kire
oh say eno na ne ye de I want say me fan say e ya de a omo ye but I do some level bi omo wie omo nso aso bi
aje ko ja chi bi ko
omo ye yi bi o
as a plot no cry so much so much try
project bi o but
project bi o aje ko ja
yeah but akwai say omo do some level bi but omo as omo jai
yeah sure
oh yes
because me nim say aje ko ja chi no 20 pitch omo ye
just a 20
pitch MTN for na ye no kwa omo nso da wie you making fat what I say and a two aje ko ja chi no kwa no I think say doctor and why na be so or je ho nti eje no ma je ho but enye project omo insha bi
as to yours to be my
to my confirmation in yamba bi one or two bi ni yamba bi koso but akwai say omo jai omo start here but omo jai what I say omo start here but omo jai
I say say also o chinch na chi ko ma omo di ni bi o ho
na in the organ you mu de ekoso she ni we ekoso to say put my nan say start you wa de ekoso
we as for them kasa
say ya omo dey say ya has
etino nko di enu guso ekoso na one or two things be a first bit me dey come on na ya gbawura mu e wo the Premier League matches e ba so hwe ye current nyema ekoso akosi nyachi enso ehun nsem bi aba a ese ye ka bi nti ye be ka ho asem na fe no so aye kama na ene de mayi me boss esi nja kakra edi nko wat me ni kan free no na me introduce no ansana edi nko na nkasa ora Isaka
yes sir
ma wo so church pa
bajoan
na edi en ekoso
bacho efa dem party
say like House of Folk, the na so House of Folk team.
Yo, mpacho, answer I must start the presentation. First of all, Ada, yeah, board chairman to Bafeli. In fact, 6-7 months ago, me one of his mechanics saying, Obi are criticizing a lot
Okay.
in terms of Nyamabia, no, yeah, and so yeni. But he can confirm. Me, I'm sending messages. As I'm friend, I don't see. Ɛwɔ nneɛma a ɔyɛ ho House of Folk sisi man no sɛ millennium team no ɔmo na ɔmo yɛ ɛyɛ preparation depot man asase to ɔmo ayɛ atamils ɛmo ne Isaac Kɔd na ɔmo yɛ sɛ adwuma no man
Okay.
nti no many that's what they say nanka ɛsɛ yɛ so current generation a ɔmo take over no so ɛyɛ bibi man so I was very hard on Toby to say a wetie yɛ sufrɛ ɛyɛ deɛ yɛasɛ deɛ ɛma yɛ no nti na sɛ no wɔn sɛ house mo ayɛ deɛ no. Indeed, Honorable Togba Fene, the national chief, the traditional chief in Ghana, honor the head now. We thank him so much. Then Mr. Elvis, NCC chairman, honor said that Nasene Mapomo na, Great Accra chairman, Honorable Shamo, and I said my chapter chairman, Mr. Norte, the Domini Nancy. If you bana ye ba, ja, the course will has focus with the assembly second, the effort. One empire the club with the most valuable players currently in Ghana. But someone yamu nimsadi. Oh, but we enye yeso. But pako but pako 442 website.
Naba ho na manenkasa.
House of Folk currently is a club with the most valuable players. Enye se we be can say omo my boss can be say you House of Folk player. It's not about salary pay. If salary payments and kasanka Barcelona nkoje 8-0. About quality. And the House of Folk currently have the best players in the country in terms of their age, in terms of their values, and in terms of branding. But you won't just say now when you saw man at it. And then strike. House of Folk so bro.
Yeah. These
are the things that make clubs the best. What will your new boss know?
Martin Wasem.
Yes,
I didn't tell
yeah, train my yeah, lunch league for. Yeah, ni BBC. Aha. And also and also no phobia one. Who the tea didn't cry. I'm all come at you. Aha. Into fees, I no problem project na cost now. No one even in terms of IT. Until recently, I got MTN hijack Sa club supporters fund program na cost online. Almost hijack it across board into who to encounter. And nobody wins our award. They can never beat us. So what must I say? So even IT, but you work on your website now already. F. In fact, it is meant to me because better than Barcelona there. And I say, the big clubs in the world. But House of Folk have one of the best websites in the country. In fact, we don't need any people being our because we register. We call website now registration. When you click here, you register. How much open so do work club and every day, latest news, everything. Aside that, the club is insured. I said that Minko for 2 years ago. Still players in Tio Mukai. House of Folk buses, almost every player is insured. Mpacho, and you see at the back. Mpacho, Usha, yeah, NCC currently, almost everything on baby, a club players hat. A idea, ever boa club, never some boa supporters, no, ever some boa players, no. And now, they can't NCC side, no. Usha, recently, in fact, one of the best journalists in the country endorsed House of Folk. But Obi wa because because endorse ade phone.
One endorse House of Folk.
But meka Benadable.
Okay.
Okay, donation a man or G2 no. He's one of the ambassadors of Phobia now. Now Chairman General endorsing Phobia. He should tell you the kind of brand you are following. So about Phobia mu any House of Folk mu their cost their portrait F.
Okay.
Thank you.
First of all, ebe grand sem na sem na safi. Ya hwe de ekona the engine na wasere.
Oh, the kind de bebre ye mesre.
Ye na ye wasere wo.
O kan branding, o kan jersey quality. Jersey quality dey say nka obi beka ye nuanom Europeans yi nka omo de nka omo just describe quality see we Africans. But and I'm sure say quality there. Quality no doesn't play football. Sometimes trophies that you get for the team and name our team no obia the where your team is. What you say? Obia be hu kotoko na obia beti kotoko nka. Kotoko aye bibie bia kotoko agi say and obia beti asofo nka. Asofo kaji trophy. It's not about how you maintain your players and now say bia just is how share and your board of directors. What the American say? But somehow no, with team no, what prepare with team, omaji trophies. Now Barcelona be Barcelona, yeah trophies are omaji and Barcelona, Barcelona. It depends of somehow your trophies you take.
Do you sure say branding count every?
Somehow no branding count, but and do sa baby a all can. What you say? And do ho, all your branding team. Now je draw now nye what did I make trophies in terms of trophies? Ebia, mutima isi ya. Unye hwe. You are not doing anything for the club. What you say?
Misa question bi. Sisi odwuma aye no. Na wo sha ase no, bia ekoso kama de ma. O ye sure say wo ye adwuma no basa bia mo ba mo hye ntade basa bia adwuma no se de obia pen na tama obia pa na ba enyi be koso.
Oh, wakasa. Fine. Obi wa bontin a, obi hu ni say oh, nkrofo we. Eso obi a in the point of view a o de hwe niama na o de hu niama. Oh, obi be criticize adwuma we at saying. Na nkrofo we same time saying ba obi also a on hwe na sa. What you say? Obi de adwuma e ba sometimes no, o hwe o dressing crampa, etumi man encouragement mo eden, o de adwuma ne ba. Obi o kra so hu campaign na e bia mo de we amotena e bia de we amoye madwuma kra no kra man in crime. My then the back so be any point of view. What you say?
Nti wo de wo hu ni say brand ne de e be a third matter.
Oh, brand in it doesn't matter. Somehow no, board of directors are weighing. If they are doing their work well, it ensures good team that you have. What you say? Bini yensi we ya yenya ni sia. Superb. The salute no baby obia.
You yate entina na yamponza no obo na ba say the one of the best CEO. Na also o kan o say sisi ade CEO yenya no. But when you say on tia say CEO enso ka brand no.
Thank you.
Chairman. Amra ho. O brother say brand din shadan county trophy.
Yes, sir.
Trophy.
Branded.
I say has money trophy.
Brand
Na meba mba. I say has money trophy and here.
I said trophy say ajibe. Trophy say ajibe. And I was say like since has me Kotokobo configuration cap I ji film nsem Kotoko Champions League if and go be. Tell what I say. Bisan say you just a cap from nsem. Uncle Champions League come do ifa.
Na has mo ko bi.
Oh say you nkobi. Na me say you ji configuration. Bisan say Uncle Champions League and if and go. Tell what I say. Na branding so dem asa branding play major role of football. What I say. Barcelona, Manchester, Real Madrid. They were branding keke no kra no. It tells you something.
Okay.
Until I make sure say put money we are. And yet has kra na be the do. The put money itself no. Ebe kasama. Yes. What I say? Because project eh na project ketwa. Until on one trust no kana kotoko na matter.
You do am sha sin so free ho. Ana yam ponsan say eba Ghana had ya Kotoko the biggest club SN MPP ni NDC. Who is saying?
Maza, I don't agree with him. Because Maza, Kotoko ne like what do you make say Kotoko crowd in the MPP and NDC?
Say be almost supporters those one abeg.
MPP for money supporters. NDC only supporters. Near to Abana party back to me 5 million in over. What supporters in Ubra? Thank you. One me agree. See a to Abana party back supporters in Kwabe 5 million. A vote man, no being 4 million vote man. But of course, supporters, families no more.
And I am Ponsa say Kwambi as no ba or momanya 1 billion.
I will buy no nyanye, we'll see. And about the make anonymous. Yeah, to about MPP to me 5 million in over. And this is to me 4 million in over. Kotoko na misa some fan base no more do ya.
because I stand to be corrected. Me the same me no bet my boy.
You do want to maybe son.
Okay. Until I'm saying in any admin. What you say? Yes. So oba now baby be now you must say like wait my be to create more supporters fan base now then be possible be 4 million or 5 million change this new MPP. As well wait my catch say like Kotoko is bigger than maybe NDC and MPP. They make what you say. But for now they should give us a break.
Okay, House of Folk support away or your support of and we as well know support to Manchester account. But the attract on say as far as organ and idea and it man has or blue man and idea.
Madrid.
I'll go spend Madrid on. Yeah, I say well, tell me.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Chelsea Mr. Isaka and another point say Kotoko a brand, you know, on the supporters a wood team in Monodoso as saying, and I say even almost say the biggest club as saying those MBP and DC.
Okay, thank you very much once again. Pacho, over the years, your biggest problem in Ghana here has been Kotoko.
Okay.
Because Timbiano almost appointed talkatives. Into those people who have mental toughness to do the work. Because see, a club are almost the whole Ashanti kingdom behind them. Now, in fact, the last time we fought any continental cup, Saturday shoe. Africa. The last time we fought African continental cup. Now, barefooted. Free time Africa, may African Kasana. Far cap because of some of these things. Now, for example, for NDC example, registered members for NDC is more than 3 million. And so registered members are making full name, contact, location, amount, call registered members. But your registered members is recently, internally, saying fan base, social media, yeah, 1 million, like your pages, any winning awards until say one company hijack software implement was winning, but supporters in the booty. Uber pay 1 million registration. No, will be all 4 million, 5 million already. You are bigger than him. How? So maybe you're starting NHS will be feeling. Baby, our current CEO will start here. What you say, Mr. Fred Moakasa? Fred Mo, who said, who started Kasa from my office? Who say, and we didn't know what my bomb my ear. With Magasabi. That's how he operates. Or you see, you are not you will feel on Peck Kasa rough. The Juman say, you see, Juman, and your Kasa. When your banner started with Kasa, wouldn't say, guy, we on coach. We am a baby once about 2 seasons. A baby on 22. So what starting so the kasa never start here. See, I mean, you say, oh, don't forget that or you're one of your talkative the man or your phobia.
Oh, I know.
And the amakotoko. They be a bomb, sir. Nay, Sandy Bakwama say, oh, me, Master question, a question, I must say, on the cat, the anchor. It's a recipe for a disaster for him. Meaning say Uncle Kasaboko, no both NDC MPP no come see any MPP from Kwana Stadium. Both NDC MPP no the money na ba boom, no money rally behind the club. Na more packaging in a way that you call Parker, Yanko Bo has for Hobium, Yanko Bo, Yanko Shutu Biabium, Yanko Ukai Karizuko. Or say Kotoko about 30 matches, Omuto 21, or Kodosu 21, and Omuto 9. Coach Oje Kappa. Or the auto code was 21 and the auto 9. I'm talking about management report to us something more 24. I'm on the Pamon. Now to come and wipe up all those kind of mentality from the club now, I was started. Also say Kotoko NDC MPP. And the Ghana answered the only reason NDC MPP are in trouble. And so only them in so check.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, me that's it. Chairman now say didn't now say. Na I am ponsano. Oh, boss. Why not? Obia, first of all, no, Obia appointed Obia in an institution. Obia will need determination and Obia will vision ahead of that person. So, meet me, I say.
nti na nipa na ba ne manifesto ebia wɔahyia nkrɔfoɔ no so obetumi ayɛ sɛ nti no yama na akwanya no so ɔnkasa no so the team is bigger than MPP and NDC is n'adwene na ɔkyerɛ nyɛ sɛ bia obi na ɛma no idea no so ɔnka but obi atumi kyerɛ na we are in a freedom of speech
nti na me bisa question you kɔtɔkɔ mo database a ɛkyerɛ supporters am wɔ
your database but we say supporters there ade kyen ade say na ebi ba beka na ebi so free ate ase yes but ebi am ntumi nkyerɛ sɛ bia the database na ɛti say and ɛti say house of folk na all can obetumi ama database a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo nipa say fan base dodo say yes
ɛti na mbisa sɛ na na mponsa asɛm a wɔka ne gyina so de a kɔtɔkɔ any other database ɛkyerɛ sɛ supporters say ne support
oh dabi sɛ obi ka sɛ bia the club is bigger than MPP and NDC. And in just say bia ne supporters and in terms of fans no okay. But bia saa nneɛma no nyinaa no yɛwɔ nneɛma edi akyire. Oh bia in terms of sikasɛm na bia in terms of see ɔno no ntina me kyerɛ sɛ ɔno so kyerɛ na dwe ɔno kyerɛ na dwe
kɔtɔkɔ discussing MPP and NDC.
For now ntina me kyerɛ sɛ oni scan sen no but ɛyɛ adwenkyerɛ.
Okay, now I'm saying
yes,
it means taking statement and say Oche na adwene. Ti enya ho enya nsi wo.
Yes, Oche na adwene.
Okay, say Oche na adwene enya nsi wo de no ye mete wase. Say enye say wafa ne personal de a. Okay, mama nsa se nsa mfi ho a. Na ya mponsa na abiem. O say kotoko betimi sponsor GFA. Wow. And so who say adwene.
Oh, any there in normal terms it can never happen. Because GFA in aye and on we create leg na wo and there's no way I will bet me a sponsor GFA enye adwuma
but so waka e bia no mo sike kotoko otumfo gold na wo ho no bet me activity dia ma no
there be to manage a club like this no afi no aba aje ase akwese yama wakwenya se one nkrofo na board of members na eden enkasa nti no na members na kasa at least dia wo bet me aya na me fan say dia wo hu say ewo ho no na wo ka so bi kan niam bebre me fan say yem president yo wo so oba oba ma manifesto be kan niam bebre enye ni na no waye ati ase waye bi but enye ni na no waye o me fan say manifesto sa na me hu ne nan dia wo betumi aye na wo ka sa pe no abati
ma ti onim say manifesto no yen nye ni say obi anim say yekọ ekuhia okọ mpanifo okuhia wo na ode de obeye the next 3 years in the tuda entino way is not part of the manifesto. What you say? And he say, "Okay, say, so okay to watch na adwene dey fine, I understand. But so okay say, e be a part of the manifesto dey then. Na hono dey, me ma wo ensure that ento aso for that one there because it's not part of the manifesto. Say on be sponsor GFA. Na. It you know, what I say, ono dey to ono no adwene na oche. Na so go hu ni say bi anka the okay dey as kan the manifesto but me hu ni say part of the manifesto. Yen hwa kwesi nyachi amisha say nfi wan kasa o. Dia me ma we ndi ndi just numbers me di kire o say it hu ni say kasa na kasa na.
Oh adan eye who say obia wo kasa. Me fan say me kura na eyi me say me mra na me be lead. Oh adan bra. Adan. Yes.
Ka we feje me
kakra. Sa na tene. My mama.
There's a Ghana ha yesuma ehu.
Sa na tene. Blacks na kasa de yesuma ya no.
The man post it to be any feje feje. Okay, I mention him for Yankasa, your former GFA president. Akwese nyachi so far no say clubs ni nyina ya adwene say on per se. Minimum that has no kotoko there but all my so for many information from some person we petition e come a year na nada kwakufado na afi yi e ban ni free no so na otimi e na adwuma ja uso asem no sen after number 12 no.
Oh mate bibisa say bia October amunya nka omo de lake ne beba but o hwe the way ayare no so ko na nka me de no susu say nka omo fa nhye mo ntwen kra na next year kra na start bibia afresh
ana me say akwesi nyachi our former president clubs bi petition di akoma omampani say yen fa ne mrabat like yen yi ban ni fini so na ankɔbɛyɛ
In
football
on situation now.
tama number 12 baya aban nanado eyi ne firi hɔ ne case ne kura gu so wɔ ɛyɛ FIFA no clubs ne hu ne sɛ wabrakyɛ nti yɛnya no ne football na mbisa sɛ hu ne sɛ yɛnya no anaasɛ punishment no gu so fam
Two ways. One, say, oh, nipa de mfom so wɔ nipa ho. Ya na yɛ mfom so. Ya so na yɛbɛtena ase ne ayɛ den, ya ka ho asɛm. Nti no me hu ne sɛ bi at least o ma twe na so kakra it's time to at least mo san yɛ den emfa mo ni to fam na mo hwɛ ne kakra. Ɛna two, so it could be say the ɔyɛ na no yɛ den. Nti no where the cases it should be there. They should left it. Na ɛno a ɛnyɛ den, handle na ho. Ati as mo court asɛm na court yi de ne de. Me hu ne sɛ bi a court yi ne nsafi so a bi a different thing will happen. But me hu ne sɛ bi at least the be a one it should be there. And what because akwa say clubs na kasa too much. So we see obi a de na adwen ba. But me hu ne sɛ man no wabɛyɛ bi ama Ghana football. What you say? Wabɛyɛ bi ama Ghana football. It at least me no ke yɛmfa yɛ ne yɛ den ɛnhwɛ nipa de ɔyɛ ade a bibi kakra bi ɔbɛyɛ no etumi sɛ ne din na wate ase bibi kakra bi ɔbɛyɛ no bɛsɛ kɔba ne bibia so nti no me hu ne sɛ at least wabɛyɛ bi nti no let's give him a try ne yɛnhwɛ another chance.
But I say Mr. Isaka
Yes, sir.
has mo sɛ mo bi mo yɛ petition ni bi ama yayi akwese n'akyi ne ban na fene so ana.
Okay, Madam Asi, MHTV for this opportunity. 9th me obi a sebi ana nipa ejuma na yeye na mfuso akoba. But first of all, answer na mfuso no beba no. Then a buy answer na mfuso no buy. Sebi he was induced. And nobody obi and nobody maka me say irrespective of how strong you are, if you are induced, you know for yourself you want it. What must I say? Me met me hona wabe recorded me privately without one my man who said this is your intention. Obviously now no so join them say the kotoko ono so kotoko ni said the kotoko fon drum enu and ono so ko join enu and eja ekofa assembly no. To me, I will not have problem if you can say, oh, baby, you do no, your man ko in ejuma. But obey the juma as a GFA president and answer on football back. So be football back there mean case mamu manu near football bi. And in fact, o share nyama your politicians near ya o mako free. But not is angel. Currently, hand sanitizer about 300. Zongo ministry omo to hand sanitizer ba ko che omo to dama 10,000 copies e ko che ma zongo fo ba ko 250 300. This is the nanche ye no no ye angel Ghana kra nti no pa cho mo ma nanche kwan no be nejuma GFA president na ye mpene bi no no kwa na wa che do ono so okasa na obi obe kasa tia na bia no o challenge no bia na we are enemies na ko du bia o ko du ye no but e ba se on ba nejuma back dia mo man ye. Because me, I believe in fairness. See, say uni BBDA possible. So who BBDA can also because me banner my bail interview, me per opportunity to chair president. Only so sponsor president. Into no akwa say abaha. Next time me baha met my for 7% babesia. The same thing also go do and say oh bet my say. Your bumper say obey president if in the bottom. Not president when if your friend is saying sa punishment or the man no ko in ejuma because now the we are there patcho work up you say you qualify 2 you go one sani ko ye Ghana for your fache hunhun nti yem fan channel no san ko in ejuma but I hope say want to me akunya be president jim ya bre no sa ni ya bre no but the next thing has to do with integrity of our leaders. See, we a leader na say Oma integrity say it's too weaker. That's why this is happening. In fact, there's no way say question to meet my coach na baby aka say presidential bottom, embra presidential bottom. Until we a leader, and so make sure say we principle ye juma. Who say pacho say 10 seasons nearby a hwa, say ye nyina eche wa ha, ye nyina be che. Say training say me yama mu nyina, ye nyina be ye. Umfre phobia no kono jakotoko ni no. Also, when you have phobia, you know, on kaho. Oh yes, our animal farm system of operating now. Always when you have problem. And now I did consider do we know. Uncle Dinile Moy and the footballer. Uncle, by this time, I will not be surprised if a CAF president. Because Kwesi was bigger beyond the CAF president. What is the issue by or FIFA no? It would have easily been promoted to any of the high position in FIFA. One, Anas has worried us. Two, Kwesi does not help himself. Because like Ghana was preparing somebody for FIFA president. First in history. Kwesi was bigger than African CAF president. But look at what he did to us because of integrity issue. So we a leader and I say, especially Mbema. Only any opportunity to employ your baba could be a person or no. Only any opportunity because OSU want to know. Ombu be you. Over 2 minutes year juma, many will be a juma. Say 8 o'clock and say 7:30 will be a buyer for a pravia me ma pra. Because I know into me rank so I know some kumi. Into no keep integrity as a leader. It makes you become better. Just say the nkofoni na got a mere campaign. Onya be president I say after nam kwa no di na akonja na ni na. Presidency akonja no di ni na. Is that what they promise us? Into see ayenya friend saying your current ketekreku or you be a minimum so a dirty guy like or your ground person. Me hope so on do baby a media focus am say also omo ya anti efe. So be a kasa anti efe. Bibi ukasa no friend aba. Osi my yesi mako diska we but evidence be na we dey aba say mako diska. On can be. So only evidence no waka. Into the we na sana the next of be your fan. Hey, wait the ukasa on Jami do see me do at but prove it. If you don't prove it, okay, I'll give you a job. Say no, you should be my communication officer in this area. Oh yes, sana the more uncle focus the more unyank for count. Me that age, mom, there am abuame. Who did my term of social media? My tag you, yeah, my friend. Oh, must I know did my term? Oh, that's what you say, Uncle. Uncle Mo, and Indian come pie. You have convinced the person from being your enemy to your lover. That's what you should do. But corruption issue bad, and there's no leader because the corruption issue no come in the government. See appointment, even internal here, when you say go to soon say once a year. Sometimes me nante ko na my cost so na ba me buy me for taxi dropping because I want to save 10 cedis. Corruption is corruption, and it happens everywhere. Just that we must try to say a bit of sincerity in some of the things we do. GFA was spending so much, or almost says when your mind who here too much. Ghanaians come say, hey, now play back up no man $10,000. That's a in the room. I bet you as a country crown say invest what your players man. We don't have to pay for you to come and play for us. We call school of excellence equal here. Why should GFA Ghanaian players, both senior and junior side, they do omuba to an omugoda hotel? That problem is the problem. School of excellence, their government. It should have had one of the best hotel. It should have the best hotel in the country because if France are FIFA banner, that project should say one of the best in the country. Even foreigners see last year, the last 2 years, Manchester called Nigeria at all pre-season.
Say for Baha, I think Roma for Baha and yes, if he scan, he scan cash and I said, we button needy.
I'm a training anyway.
Some come Ghana.
Yes.
No.
In the battle, Ghana, your facility be able to host Manchester for 1 week.
Like Ghana country.
Yes. But that school of excellence should be able to accommodate any team in, that is why Program Project will become the shining star of West or let's say Africa. Because that Program Project can host anything for anybody. Can you imagine say Manchester Babel Lodge or Program because all the facilities are there for 1 week? The kind of foreign attraction that will come to the country. The kind of people who go to see which country is Ghana. These are what we call branding, but Canaba, not much. Almost say, maybe almost say, it's kind of much now. Almost say, they become confident in the
okay.
Principle, then
integrity.
Yes. Not much change rough from see. we are leader, that's who invest in the right infrastructure. The investment follow you. You can imagine, say, Anka, our project is completed. Every region have one. Every region has that project one. See, there's no way Uber Continent will do upper 5 million Ghana cedis. What is 5 million Ghana cedis? Question the job of Ghana for any masses. Maybe as a leader over Biano, you open space for others. You see that people will be working for you and you'll be happy. If you just disappointed us, but your woman quite not.
You know, Mr. Isa see man coin now for no so enko na eduma. You say yes sir, eduma yes akwasi. Sana everybody. Is here okra wa house that you say we jam we aton dia ma Lagos for ni bra ye eduma. Mami sa wo o tin se bi say na eye oden. Say ye ma kwasi nya chi na nko in football. Na yen hwe the next thing.
Oh, class, no, they are saying, say, I think they are doing their best. Into a mukra there, any problem, but it's a question that you know, or men the demands then.
So football person.
So club will no club and what to dear thing, don't to me present. Into no, or Ben my present, so present today. If you are not bet me the account where you band, until say no, you band now.
If you are not club bet me, I fan so may be a president and now may secretary and I see you. Bet me crab a deputy general secretary for the home.
No, definitely no condo football.
No, I just want about me say to about no about.
Yes, no, just give him crop for.
And they about.
Send him crop for and now say JFN will be able to wait mark was not there. It will be as someone uncle. But no crown in low non because because
Obi ahun say just squad bi na ye hu ye say near about on because you hu no be flash on not come Wednesday form. I say it football no can just say free him.
Oh my god, now say na me see their phone using the condo football.
Record of her.
When on say I think NDC era no say guys we can send radio stations. Emma you don't court my court cry zero. But once the president now have the right to wait my pardon.
Yeah.
The president no pardon. What say petition there what come president or no if on a question any problem be if you question the Ukrainian president as more can say like president nation but to money name be okay can because we don't cry me say like it has no basis because say be me wa me shop na I had to say o the man fa mo example last mo buy a shop me ni me nua na ma ba se mo ye interview cameras here so na all of a sudden mo we say oh like ya the interview ya nye bibi kakra na ukoi and later be one say any nam e be social media not say me ni me nua wo shop on ye DJ blind massa is it fair and the one blabber and one can't tell me say a brab na me de blonde na media na management dia na media. What do you say? The question that he's the GFA president, I think say he's the best I know Ghana. Though Kate no buy and cherry, but I think the question that he's the best GFA president in Ghana. Taking Ghana to 3 consecutive World Cup matter, it's not easy. Now World Cup or the Queen now so you could be a 1 month. I mean, fans say Brazil, and send me people like.
Say, I feel
it's not bad.
I'm enough in a place near the kind of blasters team now.
When I'm choice, I know Ukraine is not the now only Germany Bobo now go to so I say any bad is out.
I know. The best mission say. So I say GF, you know, say back part the anchor on see I don't know the best.
Oh yeah.
Because of World Cup and yin na busy and statement. And I can say only blaster World Cup and blasters need me. So for African Cup, you mean be I don't put in so to change.
Oh, but once me found to change,
but 33 years old.
But I say World Cup no ewo and we now be African Cup.
But in African Cup so ni aje for.
Yeah, I say aje for.
Nti nke se nka hu se adenti na akwasi ba ye African Cup ni ate asan na World Cup ni ebo ehumode.
Say on se ni na ka ho na man for exercising.
Okay, that's it.
And I think so no so no emma no ho kwan kakra. Yeah. What you say? I think we do baby no was not teaching like arrogant ne marketing kiti be hano. As o kasa kra o ma won kasa. Until we be a lot of sports journalists never solitiano. Now the media no so there we be near almost solitiano. I say you are dead.
Oh, one can.
What you say? And I think so no so no e fe bi no if you but to me there, he's the best GFA president in Ghana. Though Kate no buy in chair, so you monitor no. You never obey the answer. You know what you say.
And you know, I think I could see dear to a non dear, he is the best. Edema Ghana football. It's na me so na me de ne kɔ n'akyi akyerɛ ne sɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ mu paa de a na yɛmfa only blasters nkwan ka asɛm de a ɛnna nka yɛn so betumi aka sɛ yɛn so nsɛnkyɛwfo yɛtena ase a ne yɛ analysis de a kɛbɛka sɛ yɛbɛma no 50%. Yɛbɛma no 50% because of the way a league na first na league no wɔ form na the time no league no ba form koraa na so left fit no call park ɛkɔ discussion source mu deɛ na oka chele free so onko na onko giscan but mo ni ball ntia na betimi akobrekum akoju bisika na wadi etia no itness akwasi na kakra e watal no ho ana ensem fata okay Mr. Isa yeni has nkomo kakra na afi abom so no mu de awie ama me ya pon kra yeni has boss and the person e bowra has mo e dey na ekoso between has and Joseph so
Okay, Pacho, Madam Asibio, challenges you home. Acquire Ghanaian management approach MYN as a country, MY clubs, MY businesses. You need long-term visions, any long-term management strategies. And you need negotiators as a country. We don't have negotiators as a club levels. Make professional negotiators or no negotiation. In fact, some of the countries need to have say a economy obi obeko akwaye negotiation on behalf of the country different. Obi obako negotiation in terms of water purchase different. But Ghana the antisa, for example, you see we or you see one thing, I will not be surprised if be our own. But ideally, you should have departments within the club by some responsible for almost everything. See, player in the contract I spy. We a team and a club one of the oldest club in Africa. There should be clauses in your contract. Player over 1 year contract, not some person to aside and found who no experience in the work na bench. You should have a player in House of Folk who has less than 2 years for me. Joseph Eso, Ofi Busiano Afeba. Not all your player bay. But as of Folk buy and buy now for 3 years inactive, 3 years in your less than 10 goals. Maybe 7 3 3 4. That is 10 goals. But which player which team will accept this? But what me say all the 3 years now there were problem in the team. Aside team no problem no quality nankasa was low then. Aside that ones no league nankasa problem go ho and as abom COVID-19 abom near there. This now will affect the cycle of player. But if a player has scored 10 goals within 3 years, and you expect said team never spending so much on you say, oh my brother, you didn't say any ISCC amount. What's why you say amount? But yes, show my your opinion say amount 90,000 for 3 years. Also per 150. But don't forget that Sika Waye from national teams is more than 90,000. So why want to look for the bigger picture? And I say, especially to say almost every branded player person as is it the time I saw we discuss 70 a copy. So say yes, also per 5,000 monthly, yes, about 3,000, what's the be? And the club and say our principle based on the mindset of the CEO, no, we don't want to have any player who have less than 2 years contract. And this is where serious managers come in, not the talking. The policy they say no player should have a minimum 1 year contract in House of Folk. And I think it's a good thing. So until it's own penny and Pachoko. Managers of the surface, most of them are strong phobia. I believe can rescind their decisions. The management agrees on about to be. See, they are supporters of us who can pay the 90,000 for the club.
Sana Martin say, and remember how crack Martin say household supporters ni be say player nimra no ombetua and a coach no say uhia player no by force because of any meeting and house in 24 no ehia one to be on here no say 24 say definitely on branch number. That's when me bisa say okay we dey free for me supporters no for more chapter
expensive chapter 172.
deɛ na moyɛ as a supporters a mo nso mowɔ adenta deɛ na mobɛtumi ayɛ de aboa ɛyɛ management.
Okay, mpacho eba since na yɛde expensive chapter 172.
ɛsɛ mo wɔ sika paa.
Mpacho chapters no obi na wɔn sika sen.
ɛne me ho bɛdwɔn mo.
Greater Accra chairman. Greater Accra chairman. Your patron. Your chapter chairman. Part of the NCC management team this year, National Chapters Committee. And I'm Pacho Manaf Ibrahim, Manaf Manaf, yeah, Manaf player. Ne manager your chapter.
Oh, and it's got for.
Oh yes.
Your pump and joining.
Yes. Smiler, your chairman and player no. In the chapter need there yes, for chapter. And as a bus support for the club now, donation will be donation be a Greater Accra expensive chapter 172 yen yebi. Bibi be a board management mo. Same thing yes, chapter chairman I accepted to be on the NCCA board. All because of how he can push for things to happen. And I do one fan say yen bibi, your base is here. And I say club knows be senior called the WUA. We invest in the club. Like also say by in fact most of our chapter members have bought it. Phobia for life, we have all subscribed to it. Indeed, they say supporters. In fact, co-founder in the Keep It Club now more or sponsor House of Folk. It's true, our board patron, chapter patron, Shamu, and then yes, sponsorship. Emma Club.
The supporters crowd our sponsor.
Make a gym company now more sponsor House of Folk. Your board, yeah, chapter patron, and a lobby man yes idea. And Sebastian, call baby, I support team now. Some of the chapter executive boy so near the chapter need the nyamiadom bibi a manager very request say yem bom be afim so mo buy na say yen meeting mom no be share supporters you are willing to do that.
Okay. Yeah. Now yen to so a ye hwe Puma project.
Okay.
Has mostly by the next 6 months, 7 9 months the na say Puma project no from the local for no estate for no more no to the Turkish company no more no na I say by 6-7 months the next mo Puma project. Baby am dru no so no etimi aka say has mo bom mo de assurance be him ne ebo ho say Puma project betimi wi in the next 6 months because me say park state pitches and it take day 2 years.
But same time catch you say so visionary leader Ed Mpacho Fred Mokasa. Ejuma ekoso wo. Onye obi obeka say or start try and error. There has a mini studio and I say project here no. Things that has been planned over a long time. So implementation will not have challenge because one also you go share chips no 16th June and I go share chips no. And I'm cast 1 week. After 1 week I'm starting project no. A friend saying KA Estates Limited and a construction company no. See that KA Estate Company Limited Nankasa Kwano is one of the best estate company in the country who can even finance that project.
Mate say on na to gba adwuma mo.
Say na because say to gba Nankasa companies yent me kan.
Na we na nye conflict of interest bia na asem person mo ya na mo de ama mo amuhuni.
Conflict of interest ebem say when disclose or interest woman. See, say Tobe company beji and 10 cities are now outside company beji and even 8 cities. I'll give it to Tobe company. First of all, a phobia. Sikane ba be kwa hindi.
Phobia.
And I'm sure say Tobe say the company kwa he will charge less. And then also no will guarantee you success. When him say who na wo ye djuma ma me, who him say who na Tobe project. Who failure on your contract you. But what I say, into project no, you handle no from all angles, chief no agree say go ahead with the project. You know, capital, cash, and you say you started. Oh, after the copy scan, all the sourcing or the funding is ready. And the project in super also in the JDM year or certain change. Sa na nkope so ye carnation touch now somebody mortar here debia no. Na nkope so mo an extension just like circle no share groundwork na na fix it enye say technology go ho say in dua dan kwa wo ho ho say dua dan into no groundwork ni we a nkan na breaks na mo hye within into mo we groundwork in 3 months on my 3 months they on course na fixing ni structure building no so mo say e be like 3 months into no enye project e be hot a project after na course also for fun na and obeka say security ye jai groundwork is ongoing fixing of the material the Turkish companies they are already in place. So the only thing we need is to make sure that we won't have any, let's say, natural disaster to destroy what the guys are already doing there, and we won't have any, I believe, in destabilization of the management by we the supporters. They are confident say, oh, Furthermore, your friend on fire, your friend on fire, now you're agitating, See, anytime there's a change of leaders, Furthermore, I had here. Look at the way he picked the mantle from King oh yes, see we all call that thing um Magnuna. Who looked at the transition was very short, but this man can change nothing. All the policy put in place by the management, then he's still continuing them without change. See, it's not every manager who do that. Any manager biana my bad in so ways here. No me just was a my main see because the department my main to us. And you be an yes sir. Anka management via yes sir anka Legon Medical Hospital be jaw. I'm a tourist center. Anka yen sir. Anka this country is far developed. But management we ko na issue no way by or no super so say way by or say kotoko sunsin house NDC ni MPP. But what am I say? Nti no Fred Moore aya dey say all towa project na e course no. Nti me bon pa say ma nyame mbo anya na ye nya any issue of change of management. And Fred Moore with his experience no, there's nothing that will hinder this project from completion. For the first time. And I believe that see the program project is a community event center indirectly. Because that swimming pool we patrol go on swimming pool go 20 Ghana every week go swim usually. If that about 6 swimming pool ebe than the flashy swimming pool in the country weekends they call your friend saying realization go 20 go swim trainers wo ho na this long tennis people so it become more or less like the I'm the officer community maybe I Ghana excellence then Pram School of Excellence. It will be bigger than that. Just that Pram have the bigger land than but in terms of infrastructure, Pram will become the excellence of West Africa when it's completed. And as the folks should capitalize on it to make sure that they generate a lot of out of pitch money from that project. Because that project now, because the project is already 6 months could be Ghana is 6 months away project. And no crowning is a tool for you to make sure you sell the place. See, you go how much they are making from the swimming pool. This is different from the hotels, the facility for renting, the space even for other engagement, other activities engagements. No, in the man there, same thing. See, we the most valuable club in Ghana. Here has a focus. Almost we are pam. Moon call champions in the Super Cup. It is a US project here, but is it this that can stop us? If players are willing to come, because all by Bacho barebacks in Kekano, me can that be a players that's to say any good barebacks is your money. Massa, even Ukra no back on person with club no because baby I would done. So what must say, baby I would done, and you're comfortable. Say, oh, my 2 cities now, you just need to know welfare scheme. Into me, person, me sure say, house of folk will become a profession for people. I'll be say, me person me buy house of folk from primary, it could be university, retire in house of folk because of that program project. So I strongly believe that you bomb in a program, Yamima to go after the quantity because we know some management there. That's why I'm praying for management first. So that some more那project is completed. My brother, you'll be surprised that the next time we are hosting Barcelona for pre-season so that we teach them how to play football so that they will not be scored them 8-0, 8-0.
Mr. Kamila
Thank you very much.
so watch it in same country baba wo na fe ya rap content so Mr. Eric Enoch okay Enoch nice one house of folk we dey all your house folk support and mama say you see upon there mvan so ono na deputy secretary edema eye chapter no e wa denta nti na say onim de oka nti na me bonus on kakra as a fan membership card e wo house
No, membership card.
ti wo support to house type
Oh, so me supporter.
we are normal supporter
I feel na me be America.
nti no say me na basre be ya ya pompe obeye no agye card nice one now as a normal supporter we need the echo yenhwe wo contribution a ese wutimi de boa team ana house of folk man etimi edu sa level no because so far no yenyina nim say ye ka supporters has said na na yan ponse ka kotoko eso say we ni no yenyina yenim say de ade ni beko enti yenhwe as ye say die na as a normal supporter ho so metimi ada boa team e ba se pomunya project na ma mi ka misa wako order I'm starting
but I'm starting them in quarter before my quarter.
Tamana e wa ye ball la but you say they onyan go
so I'm starting them in quarter but me fan one
when wako to afa
so since they believe in Nigeria though me dey actually dey but see me kona ko dey
and say see there omu nya glass for I so you wa do na yes o do die nko shi sana ze jetina ya hwe contribution betimi da kwa.
Oh, okay. First of all, once I'm in register member, there, me maybe at a house in Bobo, I'm a stadium, they are fine. And I'm to me, send you to get process near the intended team bet money out on fast one. But once I main register in there, me yet sure say team bet money for so be on so. Yeah, me can say unless my be registered supporter. What I say. Until I'm catch us say me pompe.
No, you share my project no. Any camera eye Joseph so issue no Joseph who ni say has ese man ko ana house of folk e ma play an ntina man into so nya adwuma
that's it me Joseph first one time owo drafts na me follow no though na drafts there na me promise but that play an ntina without show mu kakra but as I said this year Manchester boy your ball professor team no ball Jordan team no.
Crystal Paris.
I love the guy. Because me shebo no the way we see J pass 10 ball shot. Menya kana Manchester Faton. Serious. Nti the same thing applies to Eso. Or drafts na me monitor ne pa. Nti has for tall nuns or like it's a dream come true. Okay. But in the opening now then. Nti buy and I think say now there is a few challenges. If you buy no crown, no said the work kind of like kwasinya ntachi by ansana COVID-19 so be in it here. Nti I say man performance na anyway we are a little bit down kakra. But me the menya na nkwatena. Na the supporters na ka say o top player no. We enya first time ye bi. So go time say supporters na turn. Go time supporters na turn. And I say house no supporters no ye like in terms of say almost some player be a I don't know the I want to show man as a cry and they will dia go is some tournament. Until na ya player ne ba na so coach ni so want to man you say ya na so I'm criticize on any be mo cancel what you say.
Okay.
But since boy in the middle menya na nka watena. Yeah. Because
to the ufili say
yes, because if their time changes. Oh say leg in start the crane be o man enough time I wait to improve. What you say. Yeah.
Okay, me that say what do I know? Very very short at the moment. Yemra also.
Okay, boss.
Yeah, Christian. Yemhwe the also all membership card okotoko.
In membership card.
Mu nyina mo ka hona mo boko kotoko ne haska. Yi kotoko yeska has yeska. Na what the
shift. One nam sade kuja je kwa nko order.
There's only about
Oh, you go to my Nanta.
Oh, there's only I just offer car. Yeah, indeed. Okay, that's it. It's no yeah. I total support our demand. I kotoko team no. Who feel say man ya wabai na dwuma babaye no. E dey support pa na say the club kotoko team di man no. Say ye hwehwe no say odru 1 year ansana ya support na say ya wa share dwuma na see na say support no.
That's it. On say normally no. See and blacks and the high say if say oh yeah we juma. The one person mo determine man say you see. E we teams ni na mu.
Okay.
Payin bia share juma na say omo mo di na chi no. E wo na chi. Me na me player we buy je no. Me na me yesi to player we you see ma. But me hu ni say at least nipa na wa ba no. Give him time. Mo mane ankasa nye na juma. What I say akwai say he want to prove himself. Enchire club ne so metumi aye. Nti mo mane kwan no nye. Ba me hu ni say mpanyinfo we chire a ibie ne on pese mo chire so ye na e fa odwuma. Ti ye na e be chire odi aye. E wo ba bia wo
Yes, that's the qualities.
Yes.
I will football more.
Ya de e koso. What I say. Nti no me hu ni say bia at least waba no man be 2 years. Mo amfa omura ani support na anta na chi. Mo nye na dwuma. Because CEO na hu ni say no e broad e so pa. But we chira we fi say bia enye adwuma bia but e adwuma pa. Nti me finish say bia say what the ever say so 1 year mpo ye man 1 year na the person wa achieve no wentuma achieve a let's try him another. Okay. Ne hwede obetumi aye.
Na mo to juse so.
Oh when the ye adwen say beto ne ye.
Say
house no. Say house no betumi asa because house no ne contract no en share down enye say okọ. Me hu say convincing bi be ma. Yeah, sure betumi asa another.
Because me say me check HM say maso kwadu afre as for mpanyinfo ni bi. And obisam sabante mu hia na me ye nko because o mi say nye den aso nko ho de a eja be talk room ase nti instead of just that dey ko ye ya ewi e china no bobo na ko
ya say mo wait ma to no so ebi e chire nsem na
be nti no bisa obisa na has ka so eja na nko ati ase me sa eno na sha ase sana nti na me bisa ase ka mu nya mbe fa na munya na mo pe
if say player dey oye good nkwa dey
munya na mo pe na mo jai aya mati amu akujo e mana kono
say eyi kra no e friend nan ye midfielder kra justice blay kra ne won sem yo obebo loan kra I say at least ye ntumi sign no kra no so kra no aye buachi bi di
dey ntina ma kotoko mo ye sa life no mo pe players e ma bebo loan na omo nko
don say ntina me catch say bibia no mpanyinfo na di team na chi no omo no mo team na bro no what I say bi mo pe team ni yie but obi wo so a na twin na ne say at least ma minye say ono kakra obenya di wenche no anu ne hia no scan e de be ma no na odwen won dwen player ne da achi any team ne da achi what I say but only de na e de be hye ne nsem no anu ne hia no enti de bia no me ka say blacks na ye wa Africa ha no ye ne yama ye ntumpon we teams ne other clubs ne ade aye bresa.
Okay, me da say Mr. Christian chama ye hwe ade bi house of folk mo nso mo de because about say ye players contract aso ye nka ne atwa na contract na so na player ne call just like that has enya once the club free na mbe ya supporters mo timi de si ano ama ye after you COVID-19 say be ko say COVID-19 hu COVID-19 no dey emphasis branch ye sate ball my project ni e koso a ye supporters no e binya rehye so mo mpanifo na edi mani supporters mpanifo edi mani e try as much as possible say e yes ani mo nya betima stop dey na mbe ye
but you don't say we a problem I don't know the last decade phobia a high in power. Normally the issue of terminating of contract and the issue of players echo on free note. Ni nyina come back to management and negotiation. See, initial contract now was signed. At what point in time do we start negotiation? At what point in time do we end? Is it 6 months before your contract ends or 3 months? And it's a ni nipa kono ebe twem plan from the beginning no one fan we and share contract na so who are in we want to be here. So what must say? Into no from beginning and most of the contract, normal some of these things become more clearer. Oma player go free. Now what on am aboche $150,000. Which one is better? So say yeah, or one of your valuable player no, Oma go free. Ideally, me I'll prefer Joseph Estor staying. But the issue of 1 year contract is there. I'm not in support of that. Because yeah, league a break it yeah yeah phobia na infrastructure base bia wo so bi sa na yeah sanctions of 1 year na say this season eba na ye be den ye benya oso mfaso na contract na end na wasan be too much there until management should insist that if you are retaining him that 2 years contract must be signed. For 1 year contract, I'm not in support of it at all. Because he and then I said we negotiate with the foreign club or no so or a free already. So he will do the negotiation. No aboka. You know, the bet my year, those things will stop and say yenya stability in management. Na management enya omoma yen or they should give us a clear vision as in whether they are retaining him or not retaining him. And all players say they all CS you know over 3 years. At least what 3 years now will stay now no before our contract expire and then now you see a future of a bright club, a future of a club that you want to even retire there. Will you move on? You want to move on. And you know, those are some of the things that we can do to retain our players. Pay them well. Yes, the payment is something that is reasonable. But what is the use of paying them well and when they retire, they have nothing to show? It be a toilet man, any other day. It be the medical problem. See, all clubs, part of the contract, all the players who play for the club, yeah, you are signing 3 years. 5% of your current salary is going into an investment for you. You are only wherever you go in the world. See, here they engage you from beginning. Here they offer from areas. Into the Uber club, 5% of your monthly income is going into an investment account for you. When you retire from football, 5 years you come for it. That is one thing that can retain players. Two, you pay them well. Paying them well too. You are paying SNET, you are paying Provident Fund for them. The person will finish playing football and he has something to rely on.
Yes.
So paying them well, having a future investment account for them, and then one accommodation issue. See, if you're a player for Accra Suffolk, you play for 5 years, the club built for you, and deduct from your annual salary or something like that. Who wouldn't want this? But if the player plays and there's no any future, he doesn't see his future in the club, he will want to go. So there should be a clear vision as in how to groom players, even in for let's use example Sinapia. You can imagine if Sinapia is contributing 5% of his annual income in an investment in Hasselfolk now. Don't you think that investment quite enough or to also secure Hasselfolk a stadium somewhere? But the money belongs to Sinapia.
Okay.
So if you put those management measures in place for the club to see his future in the club, he will stay. Without that, my brother, which lady will come and want to come and stay with you and be suffering? Thank you.
You remember that say, Mr. Isaac, already and I say, has to folk and I didn't come on or chichi much and has a near mom person with the go a queen, a bois, a man, Yami Aduni, a lady now, almost beat me at me. Akuman has out of place. My fancy of 19, but before I best starting as a house and sign a answer, but no moon in I free, inquire. I should then be now, what to oh, me player, me top. So him say me top free agent.
What to be there?
Oh, me to be but wow, one there.
But when him say so far, your players are, I'm kind of say, as players are, me endorsement, woman, some way good. If you feel there now, we am crash or as no free intended.
On the contract, na you.
And as a cry, say has players in there. On contract and day, and on call back to a year, walk back to Oba has. And no meaning no, like I said, or W will most of some has. I say, into the say, could you grad or say, when you say has team no, when you say Oba has team now, it didn't do baby. A dear.
Yes.
Say Oba no can say, Oba who is on your pagem pa. Into Oba who any infrastructure be our has team na
but after so who say my project in the course no
Say a future project. A future project for the country, not House of Work. Say a future project.
mo wie pe mo make
Now we
sure say
money for the area. Go high want to play. So man never. Yes. So of course, a man never.
mo ene aya na mo de leg na je no so aka ho because ene so hia
I know good news.
ah o je say mo ba ji akusia mo no ya camp
Boy, no so ye pa,
for the past 10 years
Yes. There's no make from
no ya mo ji na ye akusia mo ya camp
and then from all camp.
And the guys are showing
me ka me tino obviously community na ama ye hu liga na ede bring back the love no Ketu Kloku change the game na say ne share o de buy no Ghana football be ye na say papa no na adwuma no so eni ye de nsem no ebesi ebe wie kura na be ma obi a 2 minutes or that kind of final word na fe eja ahwefo kwan na yenso ya sori nkonya so ama de toss na to aso ntino me sha say mfiri ho or last word any the person catch has for fans nyina na fe yeko.
That's it. I think the project na in the like future projects and a very encouraging penny for and say your money in the way in there. But some projects in there to me, yeah, bet me like just say a bear wow. Now like players no crunch when you because oh bobo now like if I stretch a cry walk within the crown oh no player no crown maumura. What you say? You don't must see me say Omonia has someone done some yes project na my the fans so na say I get company
One chair.
okay me tell me
Hey, got the phone call. Okay, that's it. Mr. Isaka.
okay
Last word to household supporters, my other members na kan nyina ne the entire team ni nyina.
okay but first of all me that MHTV as so mama ekwenya say yen be che adwen afa ye respectable clubs no and secondly yes ye that Ghana for any yahwefo ase because without them no yentimi ko bia and me say security company be so sponsor mo see without global sky security without sponsorship see the air condition here is not easy utility payment and it's easy to manage a business into your bumper is any more sponsorship ma company MHTV so be ya mo be cost what na say na madina so benefit from you if you want to about your board chairman to be afraid and then as to say when who all build the next future generation of us folk the Millennium team is gone he's building another golden jubilee team for us and the team will see themselves in the program project aside that what I'm pleading to management is that they should stop this issue of not clearly stating an investment package for the players that come to us. That is scaring players away. Players in Ghana here don't have future if they want to stay here and retire. They don't even, some of the clubs don't even pay SNIT for them. So how do you finance yourself in retirement? And only the fourth thing. I mean, some person with that, my wife has Marjorie Thompson, my porting number Islam, then I say so or G2 so bedroom and your family phone na and your friend say me chapter chairman Mr. Naughty then I say na Shamu so the baby maybe or support me so the baby me see me come in then I say pa on introduce me to almost everything I'm doing now okay then I mean no they be I did my baby one but friends is here that shows that he has that fatherly love for me in almost everything I do me then I say pa and me Kotoko fine or say Kotoko is the best but the last time we fought Champions League, I did Obani at Churchum.
Ne hode 1980.
Yes. That time na Ghana kwa na France
ya. Ba league ne dey currently me na mfita league.
League go omaji recently kwa ne 6 years.
Akose.
6 years. We dey batch mun check here. League time Kotoko league.
Say dey
10 years most year. Mo dey 6 years against small. Wa akola nka onya 6 years.
Oh,
6 years. What you? Ntipa mcho ba je me pa Ketekweku Echewon say.
Okay.
See, we are seeing the future in Togo because of Polyman. The future of Ket will depend on the infrastructure we leave behind for us.
not recurrent expenditure that is happening. Madam Ase, Dodo.
And I say so. Tell me, you know, of an hour there, na yango.
Okay. First of all, Madam Yamiase, Mamma, Aquina Cassie, you know, one kind of investment, yes. Now, Meda MTV, TV for us. Mamma Queen Cassie, and young one car, investment by TV so pay. Yes. Mamma Aquina Cassie. Yeah, I say, see, I know Cotocono. Esun. Na fe na ye organize nneɛma nti me bɔ mpae sɛ CEO a ɔbɛyɛ nneɛma yi yɛnso yɛde full support bɛyɛ dɛ bɛdi n'akyi bɛbɔ mpae adɛ ata otumfoɔ akyi ɛne members a wɔwɔ hɔ nyinaa ɛne mpanyinfoɔ a wɔde team n'akyi nyinaa na team no ayɛ dɛ akɔ nkae ade a mɛhwɛ ara sɛ nyame bɛboa kwan me ayɛ ano sisi a no mehu sɛ Ghana League no ayɛ basaa but deɛ mɛka kyerɛ Kate ne sɛ mane ntietie nkɔfo mehu ne sɛ ɔtietie nkɔfo ano ne adeɛ ne akyire nsɛm ne adeɛ but ɔno deɛ ɔnhwɛ so na ɔnyɛ n'adwuma as GFA president ɔnhwɛ so because mehu ne sɛ ɔwɔ more years ahead of him to stand tall among his colleagues a ɔbɛtumi ayɛ adwuma no akyɛ saa mehu ne saa na mewɔ nkurɔfo bi a mpɛ sɛ mekyia wɔ me maame nom Esther Peggy Ochre a ɔwɔ Akuna Nsama SHS my family mɛka ne sɛ Ochre family bi wɔ Nsawom me ante no meda obi biara ase me masters a me na ɔmo wɔ adwuma wɔ Madina ha no sɛ nyame nhyira wo bibiara ɛne me namfo nyinaa ɔdamfo baako a me ne ne ho agora arrested a me ne ɔkase ɔhwɛ me life ɔka so a Nishana.
I mean for report no my way. Message by no while on the coy or the nana yaw Morrison. On one say, Yami don't kind of say on one. I say also what can say you also I can say you you know about the Diabron you say what can say you yeah so it's and I idea video in some politics and sports it mean that be a share level na fe ya den sam no awim e 1 o'clock na esam so timi akosi na na se kese enkomo bia mo a mo ehwe yen nti ha na den sam nyasie bobo nsam bebre ho a je se ne de ye hwe nim se e betimi akoyi nyina ehwe se Ghana League no so betimi akoyi na afi so eye and that ones nyina bibia wo ho bia so betimi ade aye fine house of folk and so ompani ba ko betena mu maye ama edi nkomo ene nya akotoko supporter ba ko ha supporter ba ko omo so ebe kire o ma dwene kire se mu team no eso bia de ne mfate se ba ye ne reasons ama ne club ne yakese so ede ba ye wie hwama no nsem kakra and so ekoso ntine yeda obi bia ase sa wo hwe na mpanifo a ene de metom nsa from wo Christian ba ono ene ekotoko supporter oba ebeta e kire se obo aye ema ye papa nsem sanso na mbenya eye opini ba ko no so ono anka ne niam na ne ba ya Enoch Asari ono so ebebo aye ema adwuma no etimi ekọ so pa enti no omo ne supporters minu a aka ne say omo ebebo aye ma adwuma no ekọ so ye wie no e na kire say house of folk omo so omo eba say supporters na chapters no yen kan supporter omo de ne chapters omo say experience and expensive expensive it expensive and omo ye very expensive so omo into one deputy secretary expensive chapter 172 awadenta ono na da no na say Mr. Isaka ono na ne oda ono a oboa ohwe secretary otutunu ba komenu mesama ne nyina enso ekoso into ono so ebeboa ye ema adwuma no etimi ekoso obekire ya ha folk project no ebi omo ko ebi omo so mo duru ema ne nyina enso yakama ntimi do mo nyina ase se omo so ebebo machi do mo ncha kese enkoma na nkasa no maame eye fisha mi badu mi maame ankasa no ha ena mi nua ba bi gana ponsa to bi omo so mo hwe me ena Cobb Jones ena Calvary asole nyina Calvary of ministry asef ni nyina mitimi enchi obi ni obi mfim pa chaw because me body ayese o channel pa ena ma wi ntimi ni obi mfim ti for me head pastor Reverend George Ankuma ene na yire Teresa Ankuma no obia na koma obia na no so etimi akoso sanso na Wilfred Richter on so nchi akese enkoma no ebedu fie ha dia ena se mrantie no ba wo mu fie ha omoboa amadwuma no so ekoso hwese de ma ye fine ma ye fresh nti ha ya maba screen so ne nyina ekoso dia na ese Father Dixon Junior ene ono ɛna ɛwɔ studio ha ɔhwɛ camera no ɛnyɛ biribiara wohwɛ sɛ mekɔ sɛ metia no atene ɛfa sia bra ha na deɛ nkyerɛ sɛ Father Dixon Junior mmerantefo hene ɛno sika no nyinaa na hɔ na ɛwɔ nti no ba sɛ yɛwɔ Father Dixon wɔ hɔ but wei ne deɛ saa Father wei no ni size ɛwɔ efiasa ɛnso na team B ɛba sound deɛ a ɛne too much ne ɔwɔ akyire hɔ omia sound no omia maba so omia sound no omia maba so no yɛ sɛ abrante wɔ bɔ dwuma papapapa ɔno so ɛwɔ akyire saa ɛnso na ɛyɛ akosomu amakosomu ɔno so ɔbɔ ne ho mmɔden pa ɔno so na ɛne producer ɔno na time akyi ɛkyɛkyɛ me nneɛma menyɛ ɔma me stories ne adeadeɛ ɛma nneɛma nju nyinaa ɛkɔ so saa nso na wie nso na yɛ sɛ ne deɛ Lydia ɔwɔ akyire ha ɔno so wɔ inside ha ɔno so ɛboa me ɛma me bibia ɛkɔ so nti Lydia ɛboa me ma ne nyinaa ɛkɔ so owie pɛ afɛ ɛba sɛ producers ne nyinaa ahema adeɛ na yɛ sɛ ɛyɛ agyewa akɔdeɛ papa bi agyewa akɔdeɛ papa bi nso ɔno so na ɛboa before me wie koraa na mefa last story bi ma ɛsɛ Marvin House yɛdi dwuma soronko na mebɛhyɛ ase medi kan de ma wo sɛ yɛdwumadie na yɛdi no yɛdi on sɛ yɛhwɛ nkwala mmaayewa ne saa nneɛma deɛ a ɛne yɛse ɛyɛ empowering a girl child is my thing be inspired mesrɛ wo wɔ fie wobɛtumi afa phone na wa record bɛɛ 30 seconds bi na wode ato yɛ Marvin House ɛwɔ Marvin House ɛwɔ Instagram ana Facebook kura na wode tag yɛn wɔ hɔ a yɛni bɛgye ho paa de ma nti yɛsrɛ wo asɛm na meka ntie ɔse empowering a girl child is my thing be inspired what I say na what kan kama afɛ wode asɛn ne yɛn so akenkan ne nyinaa ɛde ma na wode video ne ka ho a yɛbɛyɛ ne aka ne nyinaa bom ne ayi ɛde ma meda ase sɛ wohwɛ me na bibia so ɛyɛ kama medin still Charles na night way ɛyɛ politics and sports macrow
leader LPG baby and me TV to and one MHTV na me share sports beat me sister program where na that's the BP that's the BP and share sports beat